What's up, guys? It's Wednesday. We're gonna show you what's in the shop. We'll start with this thing. This belongs to our friend Guy. We previously did a full paint protection film wrap on this as well as tinted the windows. And Guy's trying to get me to buy the car. So he dropped it off, so I have to stare at it. We're gonna be redoing some pieces of paint protection that have damage. Also gonna be removing the windshield tint on it. Check this out. I don't know, we don't know what this is, some kind of chemical or something. It like totally ate through. But here it almost looks like an impact. So we don't really know what it is, but it won't come out. We're gonna be redoing the roof. So this is an example where paint protection film probably saved a very, very expensive paint job. So we're happy about that. Over here, we've got lots of coatings and paint protection film. As always, start with this F-150. This one got a ceramic coating, ready to go home. And in the wash bay, we have a Subaru WRX STI. We used to see a ton of these. We don't see them that often anymore. We're doing some touch-up paint on the front of that. We don't do that often, but customer asked if we could, and we did. Caleb is currently working on removing a full wrap. So for those of you that wonder how hard is this stuff to remove or whatever, we did not do the original install. We don't know who did. The car's a year or two old. And he's just using hot water. He's got warm water sitting inside there to warm up the adhesive. And it comes off a little bit of effort, but not too bad. We're gonna be rewrapping the entire car in stealth. So this one's gonna look really cool. The red top, red interior, and satin black on the exterior. Right in front of it is another Porsche, the GT3 RS. This one was here for a couple of weeks now. We've prepped the car, removed some pieces, as you can see, for the wrap, removed the graphics. So this customer decided to take the graphics off and put them on top of the wrap. We always recommend that if you can afford to do it, and it gives you a cleaner look around those graphics. The only problem is once the PPF has to come off, the graphics are coming off with it. So you have to understand that 10 years from now or whatever, you're probably going to be putting new graphics on the car as well. And then two BMWs up here. This is, I believe, the new M2. It's the totally redesigned one. Full front end and the rocker panels are protected with Expel on this. They're just finishing it up. We also tinted the windows on it. And right beside it is an M435i competition, if that badge is correct. Lots of carbon fiber pieces on this. In fact, I have to show you guys the engine bay because it's beautiful. We did a track pack on this and it's getting ceramic coated next. So that'll be next in line. Hopefully the customer doesn't mind me showing you this, but he's got like anodized aluminum pieces and Fab-Speed carbon strut brace and all sorts of little carbon bits. So we always like that. We're currently waiting on a tint job to show up, so nothing to show you there. Let's go outside and see what's happening there. New GMC AT4. I don't know that we've done one with this front end appearance package, or maybe that's aftermarket from AEV. Either way, it looks good. We're doing paint protection film on that truck. Previously tinted it. And then this Type R, same deal. We tinted it a couple of weeks ago. Now it was back in for a track package. That one's ready to go home as well. And right beside it is a 4Runner that is not the same green 4Runner from last week. This one got some film on, I think, the partial hood and fenders or something. So that one's ready to go home also. And then Nate's favorite project of the week for sure, this Kubota. This one's here for window tint, and I think it's all done except for one window. These are extremely challenging to tint. We have no outside access because of that cage that's around all the windows, so everything has to be cut and trimmed from the inside. If you're a tinter, you know how annoying that is. Plus, it's a machine. It's been around dirt from the beginning of its life, so there's dirt that just comes out of every crack and crevice. So lots and lots and lots of prep. These things take us almost an entire day to tint, if not more, when a normal car takes us about an hour. So a lot of effort goes into making a clean tint job on a Kubota. Over here we have an Acura MDX Type S. This one got paint protection film, window tint. There's one more up front. Let's go check it out. And last but not least, we have a Hyundai Palisade. This one's getting the hood and the bumper protected with our 10 mil Expel paint protection film. And that's it for this week. I know Gibsonia is crazy busy. Miami is right behind it, and St. Louis, we're starting to pick up there as well. So let's check them out.
What's going on, guys? It is Wednesday. Let's take a look around our Gibsonia shop.
Back in the PPF bay, we have this 2020 Range Rover HSE. This one in for some paint protection film. It's getting our full front and wear and tear package. Also going to be tinting the two front windows and the full windshield on this in our XR ceramic line. Our full wrap of the week is this Rapid Blue C8Z06. You guys have seen this a few times in previous What's in the Shops. This one, it looks a little bit different. You can see on the back, it has this really aggressive wing. Also got some parts installed. The boomerangs, which we did take off, that go right there, along with some side skirts, some accents in the front. all installed by Segala. Now that that's installed, we're going to do our thing on the paint protection film. It's getting a full wrap, also coating the vehicle inside and out, and tinting all the glass in the vehicle. Next up, we got Austin doing some final touches on this Defender. This got some paint protection film on the entire front of the vehicle, the A-pillars, partial roof, and the back bumper. We're reapplying the Defender lettering in the front right now. Gonna give it a final look over, and that is gonna be good to go back to the customer. Over here we have a completed ceramic coating. This one on a Z71 Trail Boss. Mark polished out the entire vehicle and coated it in our 4-year Fusion Plus ceramic coating. Over here we got Mark doing his thing on this Ram Rebel. This one we have the wheels done. We took off the wheels, clean and coated the wheels and calipers. Next up is getting a paint correction, and it is also getting our 4-year ceramic coating. And we have 2 more ceramic coatings in the works this week. This one, the red truck, is the Sierra. Behind it, you'll see an X4M. Both of those are getting the exact same thing the Z71 and the Rebel got. Full paint correction and the 4-year Fusion Plus ceramic coating. On the Sierra, we also tinted the 2 front windows and 20% to match the factory tinted back windows. Outside, we have a second Z06. You can see Tim behind the vehicle now doing a quick inspection, a pre-wash inspection. We're gonna get this vehicle pulled inside momentarily, give it a hand wash, check out everything we did to it, make sure it is all good to go.
That is all for Gibsonia. Let's kick it down to Jeff in Miami.
Right, over here in the PPF station, Amari is putting the finishing touches on this 2022 BMW X3M competition. Customer came in for full front protection of the vehicle. Should be on his way by the end of the day. We also have the guys working on this 2022 F-150 that's in for paint correction and ceramic coating, going with the XPEL Fusion 4-year coat.